Hello and good evening and welcome to A Giving Gift. My name's Vicky and I'm a third generation psychic medium. This evening we're going to be doing a mixed evening, some messages from Spirit World and some cards and psychic messages. Thank you everyone who joined me today in the readings for the freebies. It was lovely to put the face to the names there. We had some wonderful evidence and lovely guidance that went along with it there. I'd like to say thank you as well for all the likes, all the shares and places around the world, from Hong Kong to Philippines, Florida, New Zealand and all over that joined us last night, and I hope they can join us again this evening. My voice is a little bit croaky today, as you can all hear it, but I've got plenty of tea and I've got water. Should you want to read in, please visit agivinggift.com and Tracy there will pick up your email. Each reading that is done, a donation is made, again to our amazing doctors and nurses there at the NHS Fund. We have reached over 235,000 views. I think I would call it to be that. And that's incredible. Thanks for all the likes, the shares, those that's done watch parties. It's been absolutely incredible. So let me start by saying hello and then we'll see who would like to join us this evening, and we'll do a few messages from Spirit World and then we will do some cards for you. There was a lady called Michaela and I've lost the piece of paper with her surname, but once I see it on here I'll be able to write it down once again. Hello to Ian Booth, how are you Ian? To Diane Thompson, Tina Leggett, hi to Kathy Musgrove, Jessica Bradley, Emma Sills and Jennifer Glover, to Joe Watt and Laura Jackson, Shelley Jane Mathers, to Lindsay Daubeny, to Lisa Brown and Kirsty Brown, to Mark Cummings, lovely to have you Mark, Claire Kirk and Michelle Curl, to Anne and Colin Freshney, to Lisa McKellen, Helen Stevenson and Carol Allen, hi to Foxy Marie Cree, how are you today? Claire Kerr, Caroline Parr, and to Vicky Briggs Porter, and to Karen Sharp, and to, I've just missed that one there, Gloria Kearns, lovely to have you Gloria, and Nikki Demure. I've not been out the door today, Nikki. I have been doing the freebies, so it's actually been quite a long day, but we've managed to complete them all now. So they was the last lucky winners there that I've just finished today. Hence why I've got a bit of a hoarse voice. So then let's see who we have would like to join us this evening. Okay, I have a lady that'd like to join me this evening. Now this lady's given me the name Linda. Okay, so I have a Linda. Now Linda is looking for her friend here. Okay, now she looks about, I would say 5'4", 5'5". I could be an inch out here, but her name's Linda. Okay. Now she's quite a slim lady. She's got shoulder length hair here. Now, when this lady was on this side of life, I actually feel she passed quite young, because she looks to myself as if she's in her late 30s. She looks a very attractive lady as well. Okay. Now, Linda had 3 children. She tells me she had 3 children and that she's looking for her friend. She tells me the last 4 months she went downhill, and this lady had a cancer connection here. Linda is with her husband in spirit, so this is quite a young couple here. I've got quite a young couple. Okay. Okay, now she's giving me a January memory, so I don't know if the January memory is when the lady passed or if it's to do with her friend that she's looking for. Okay. And she wants to send love to Janet, so I don't know if Linda's friends connected with Janet, but she's mentioning Janet, okay. And she's saying that she knows her friend the last couple of years has had quite a hard time herself. But she wants her friend to know that she's going to be okay. And that she's got a husband, and his name's John, okay. So Linda has got a husband with her called John, okay. And she says that we go back a long, long time. Me and my friend go back a long, long time. Now, I'm not feeling the gentleman present with her, although she's saying she's with her husband, okay. And she says that when she passed, there were people with this lady when she passed away. And there was 2 people around her bedside, but she never got to say goodbye to her friend. Okay. Oh, and she says, and her friend has 2 children. She has a boy and she has a girl, okay. And I'm not sure if this lady had all boys, but I feel in my head I'm just seeing a boy, a boy, a boy. So I'm not sure if she had 3 boys or a majority was boys, okay. She's saying that she's happy and to tell her friend that she's always with her. And she knows that there's been some sadness in the family, okay, in the friend's family, because there's been yet another passing, okay. So I hope I can find the Linda that's connected looking for her friend in what she's bringing through. But she wants to reassure a friend that Janet is going to be okay. But I don't know who the Janet connection is with the Linda. And that's lovely, but God bless to this young lady that shared that lovely message here. And I hope I can find the friend who this young lady's looking for, and God bless. Okay, that was a lovely message. Okay, let me say some more hellos. And then we'll see who else would like to join us. My eyes going a bit blurry today. Hello to Karen McGregor Watson. Hello to Jane Spurk. Thank you, Jane. To Sue Gilchrist. How are you, Sue? I haven't done anything today, Ian, outside the house, but I'm going to have a lovely walk over the weekend. To Elaine Belkada, lovely to have you. And to any newbies that we have here as also. Hi to Julie Flinton and to Norma Dickinson, to Helen Henshaw, Kath Welsh, lovely to have that reading with you today, Kath, and I hope you find some comfort from that today. Joe Watt and Lorna Jackson, Lynn Tomlinson, and so many more of you here. Lovely to have you all with us this evening. And should you relate to a message that comes through, and this person may not be joining us this evening, please tag them in it so they're able, especially when it's a message from a loved one, because they try so hard to come through. And now I have a gentleman that I'd like to join us. Okay. Now I have quite a broad man. Now he's looking for his wife, okay. Now he looks to me somewhere in his 70s. He could have been a little bit older, but he looks to me as if he's in his 70s. I'm not very good with age, even with people that's alive, but he looks like he's in his 70s here, okay. He looks about 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there, 5'9" to 5'10". I've got short, light grey hair with this gentleman, okay. And what he's saying is that this gentleman had a lot of underlying health, but really did suffer the last 8 months before he actually passed away. He is giving me... Okay, there was a blood disorder here, so I'm going to go with a cancer connection here, because I feel that this gentleman was half the man he was. He's making me feel as if it's a cancer connection, because I'm feeling as if my organs are actually shutting down here, and that's how he's making me feel. Okay. I've just lost him then. Where's he gone? Okay, he's saying that he's got 3 children. He's mentioning 3 children here, okay? There's 3 children. Now, there were people around this gentleman's bedside when he actually passed over. There was people with him. And his wife was holding his hand, okay? Now, he's sending love to... This gentleman must have a son, because he's sending love to Stephen, okay? And I feel there's a July memory here. I'm going to go with July, because he said July. So I don't know if that's a memory to when this gentleman actually passed, or if it's a birthday memory or something like that. But he's mentioning the July month, okay? And January. And he's saying about 4 being around him when he actually passed over, okay? So his family adored him, and he says that his wife was his sole partner, okay? And this gentleman was an animal lover, because he's bringing me animals in, and I feel that animals was just drawn to this gentleman, okay? But he's a very, very kind soul, and that's how he's coming across to myself. And I feel with this gentleman that there's a memory coming up. But he's got beautiful piercing eyes, this gentleman. But he wants his wife to know that he's gone back 10 years to when he was at his best. So I feel with this gentleman that it was really a struggle for this gentleman. He just wanted to go. He really wanted to go. And since he's gone, he says his wife has never been the same, but I'm not getting a name. He's just saying about this son, Stephen. But his wife has never been the same. And please tell her that I'm always with her, and that I always hold her hand. And I think that's really wonderful. And I want the husband's love, and I hope I find the wife of the gentleman with the 3 children here, and a Stephen connection. And God bless. And that was lovely from the gentleman. Let me say some more hellos and make sure I just have a drink there of my cup of tea. Where's my... oh yeah, just before I forget. The lady that won the photograph reading was a Laura Garcia. So just so I can let you know there, Laura, you actually won the photograph reading, and I will be doing that shortly. But I just want to bring a couple more messages in here from Spirit World, and then we're going to do the photograph, and we'll probably switch by doing a few cards for people as well. I'll say some more hellos, and then we'll just see who else we've got. Hello to Amanda Gill. Lorna Jackson, Charlotte Louise, Carol Allen and Mel Hopkinson. Sue Brailsford, lovely to have you, Sue. Katie Corbett, Abigail Braceford and Amy Picker. Jean Sandra Archer and Jackie Anderson and Laura Weilman. Julie Axelrod, lovely to have you, Julie. And who else we got there? Mandy Adams and Jackie Anderson. Marina Elburn, lovely to have you, Marina. Charmaine Allen, and Brenda French and Edith Wood, Nicola Sophia Francis and Leona Price. I'd like to do just a couple more messages from Spirit World because I have a gentleman here looking for his daughter. And then I'll do another one photograph and then we'll do some cards. Okay, so we have a gentleman. Okay. Now I have a gentleman that looks about 5'8", 5'9". I could be a fraction out here. Now this gentleman is looking for his daughter. Now I'm feeling with this gentleman like he was kind of a sportsman, because I'm seeing here with this gentleman, I've got a cap on my head here, but like a peak. I feel I've got a peak cap. He's given me a September memory, so I'm not sure whether this is the gentleman's passing or birthday, or if it's to do with the daughter. Okay. Now, what he's giving me here had underlying health issues here, okay, and that he wasn't well the last 4 to 5 months before he actually passed over. I can see grey here around his hair, but his hair looks quite light grey. Okay. Now he's saying, what's that? Sending love to Terry. So I don't know if Terry's a female or a male, but there's also a Terry connected to this gentleman somewhere here, because he's mentioning a Terry. Now, he's saying here that the last 3 weeks before he actually passed, he's showing me a bed here, and I feel this gentleman was in bed here, but he's giving me that he never got to say his goodbyes here, okay? And he was such a proud gentleman, a really, really proud man. He's not actually telling me what kind of sportsman he was, but he's telling me he was a sportsman. So I don't know if he played golf or, but he's got the peak on his hat. I can see this hat. Okay. And he loved his daughter deeply and all the family, but he just wants to tell his daughter, Dad's with her. Please tell her that Dad's with her, and that he's not left you. And he's going on about a new car here. So the dad's daughter's either just bought a new car or is talking about a new car. And that he will visit her in dreams. So that's lovely. So I hope I find the lady with the dad connection with the month that he gave and a connection to the name that he gave, letting her know that Dad's proud of her and that he loves them all, and God bless. That was a nice little message. Okay, I'll say some more hellos. Oh God, my eyes feel a bit blurry today. I think it's because I haven't been outside. Hi to Kerry, England. Lovely to have you, Kerry. Nicola Doyle. Who else we got? Diane Thompson. Michaela Newton, that's the name. Let me just write it down. I knew there was a Michaela. I'm just going to just pop your name down, Michaela, so I don't forget it. And let me just make sure I've got that right. And Donna Woodland. Okay, I'll just make sure I pop those 2 names down separately. Okay, lovely. Okay, I just want to do one more message from Spirit World. Hi to Abby Louise, Brenda French, Margaret Murray, oh sorry, wait a minute, what did you put there? Michaela's surname is Newton. I've already got that, haven't I? Yes, I've got Michaela Newton there, Margaret Murray. That's what I've just put down, Michaela Newton. Okay. Kaylee Marie Rick, Sarah Downing, Michelle Fryer Pantalon, Moy Fee. I'm going to do some cards in a second once I've done one more message from Spirit World. Also to Julia Bradley and to Debbie and Chris Parker. I will put some cards down shortly for everyone. and Helen Rogerio. Yeah, I've got that. Michaela Newton. That's what I've got down there. Okay. Michaela Newton and Adonna Woodland. That's the two names I've just written down. Thank you. Lorraine Ward and Dawn Robinson, Lynn Tomlinson, and who else we got here? And hi to Tracy Mayo. I think I just need to wipe my eyes a little bit here. They feel really blurry. Okay, I'm just going to do one more message from Spirit World. I've got a dad looking for a Sandra now, so that's lovely. I've got a gentleman looking for Sandra. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Now, this gentleman I'm going to say he's quite a tall bloke here. I'm going to go with 5'9", 5'10". He could be a fraction taller, but this gentleman's quite a broad man is what I've got here, okay? Now, he's giving me a February memory and a June memory. And I can see this gentleman, he's got a flat cap on his head, but not like the previous gentleman who was a sportsman. Now, what this gentleman's giving me is he's got kind of a round face, as I can see. Okay, and what he's saying is he passed very suddenly. He passed very suddenly, and it was all unexpectedly. He wasn't expecting to go as quick as he did, okay? Now, he's giving me some pain here to the upper chest here because I'm feeling very breathless with this gentleman. So, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling very breathless, and there was something here with respiratory, okay? Now, he's talking about a business, so I don't know if this gentleman had a business or whether it's his daughter that has a business. Now, he looks to me in his early mid-70s. He looks to myself. Loved a laugh, this gentleman. Loved a laugh, and he loved a joke here. But he was a hard-working man, and that's how he's coming across to me today, as a hard-working man. And he's got really big hands. Now, I don't know if February memories is passing, or if it's to do with the daughter. But there's a February, definitely in June, that connects this gentleman to his daughter. And he wants to say to his daughter that he's not left them, and that he's proud of all of them. He's proud of them all. And I don't feel this gentleman got to say his goodbyes. And we've got someone in the family here, because I don't feel it's him, although I'm feeling my lower legs like I feel a little bit restricted, but really lower legs. So that could have been him, or it could be someone in the family right now as Ari's bringing this in. But he wants to tell Sandra he loves her deeply, and Dad's always there for her. And I want to say God bless to this gentleman and thank you. And I hope we can find the Sandra that may connect with this gentleman in what he said. And God bless. And that's lovely just to bring a few messages through there for people. And I hope we find the people from the loved ones that's come through, giving those short, sweet messages. And God bless. The photograph one. Okay, so I've written this down, what I actually picked up here. So the photograph was for Laura Garcia and sent a photograph of herself. Now, when I looked at this photograph, Laura, all I saw was you doing your own editing. And what I felt was that there's something to do with you being anxious, you being worried about, is this going to really happen for me? When is this going to happen for me? And I feel like I saw like an egg timer. So this situation's about a gentleman, is what I felt, coming to you, but it's the egg timer. So it kind of highlights a long wait here, okay? The other thing I got there is you so connect with this gentleman here, but he's honest and he's loyal. I'm not feeling a betrayal. I don't feel any betrayal there. But for some reason, I don't feel he's totally done with what issues he's got going on. So this may be why I saw the egg timer. Okay. Now, I do feel there, Laura, in the next 18 months, there's going to be a key to a new door. So I don't feel you'll stay where you are. I do feel this gentleman, even though you don't have him now, because I don't feel you have this man now, I certainly feel that he's part of your future there. And I'm going to say to you there, hang on in there, Laura. Just have patience with this. It will come round for you. And I do feel you'll be with this gentleman. And God bless. And that was Laura's, I've got a ticky nose today, Laura's photograph. Okay, so I'm going to do some cards now. Take some names down. Let's see who we have. And because there's such a lot come on, I'm going to have to probably start with the bottom there. But I just need to rewrite that last lady's name. Wait a minute. Star JJ, you can have a card, but I want to do this lady first. So, Michaela Newton. And then a Donna Woodland. And then I've just said that one name a minute ago. JJ. Where's she gone? Star JJ. Okay. So I'm going to do these three first, and then I'll choose some more. Okay, so I think I'll do these ones for you here then. Michaela Newton. Let me write that out of the way. Hope you're enjoying the cards, everyone. It's nice to mix it this evening with a little bit of mediumship. Well, I've still got a voice. Okay. With the cards, we work psychically, so it's whatever I feel. Please keep the lights going, guys. Please keep the shares going there. It's nice to reach high numbers there for what we're doing. Right then, Michaela. So what yours is showing here, this is like the other half. So he could work in maintenance because it looks here like he's a busy man. This guy is your world, is your soulmate, is your lover, is all of that. And he's got quite a he's a gentle soul, but has a personality here. Now, what I'm actually seeing here, Michaela, is lots of changes into the next year because I'm seeing bricks being delivered, I'm getting plaster, bricks, all sorts of things here to do with building here. And so I feel that you may be doing some work on the property where you are, but there's going to be an investment of another property. So you could actually be looking at moving there in the near future. Now, this looks like wanting to extend something. So I'm actually feeling that you will be extending something there, but you love your peace and quiet here. And I feel you've waited a long time to find your soulmate, but now you've actually got your soulmate here. Now, I'm seeing lots of children running around here. I feel happy kids, but I've got one child here that's so comical. I mean, a really comical child here. And that one, I feel like I want to dance about with that one. Now, the husband could be looking at buying a new vehicle here because I'm seeing a new vehicle. But for me, you're on the right path. And I feel that the rest of the year is going to turn out a fantastic year for you there. And God bless. Right, that's Michaela Newton. Now, Donna Woodland. I'm going to do some different cards, Donna. It's quite close today, isn't it? Even though I haven't been out the door. It feels warm in my kitchen. Right then, Donna Woodland, let's have a look at yours. Now, you either like someone, Donna, or you just don't like them. And you won't make the effort to let them in your circle if you don't like them here. So quite a strong intuition. And I'm going to say just go with it there. This is looking about making lots of changes around yourself there, Donna. And you're one that don't need lots of friends. You'll have a best friend, and you'll probably have two friends here, but you're not one that needs lots of friends there. Now, yours is about loving your own space. You so love your own space here. And you've got a lady that's either having some hospital tests done or checkups, because I still feel there's things to get to the bottom of here to do with health. Things are uncertain at the moment, but by autumn time, not only do I feel the health is stable there, but it feels like someone's really making progress. And God bless to you there, Donna Woodland. Star J or Star JJ? That's one, do that one. Right, then let's have a look at yours. I'm going to do some opposite different cards. I've just about shuffled the pictures off these cards. They've never had so much use. And these are my made cards. They're not cards that you can actually buy. They're ones I've made myself. So Star JJ. So I might do you a little bit psychically and see what I pick up. Okay. Now, I like things just right with you. It's like, don't put that there because it don't look right, and just move that over there. And I'm seeing the most beautifully summer house, and I've got like dim lighting. I can see this fake grass. Now, if you haven't got fake grass, it's looking like it in my mind here. And I just feel like I want to get these solar lights. I want it to look pretty here. So I'm seeing like you're getting the garden done, or you've done it, okay? And you can be a house angel there, Star JJ, and you can be a street devil. And what I mean by that is you love a good old laugh here. You really do love a good old laugh here. Now, you do your own editing with your weight. It's like you'll look at yourself in the mirror and you'll say, oh God, I'm just sick of this. And then tomorrow I'm on a diet. And then by Friday, you're back off it again. So you've got a wicked personality there. Really lovely. But you're direct as well, and you'll really tell someone how you feel here. But you'd help anyone, but you just can't stand a liar, and that's the person that you are. Like I'm ready for a holiday there. I'm also seeing something to do with new cushions. So I don't know if new cushions are coming inside the house or whether they're going outside the house. But then I'm seeing a massive canopy. So I don't know if you're going to be doing some entertaining throughout the summer months here, but it looks like I've got a really big gazebo with all the sides to it. It looks fantastic. So you're where you should be here. You're also quite a you are a spiritual person here. And I feel I want to see crystals around you for some reason there, because I love crystals with you. And crystals give off amazing energy. And God bless to you there, Star JJ. Okay, so let's have a look for some more people. Let's take some names down here then. Let's have a look. I just want to try and get some newbies. Jane Squires. I'm just trying to give everybody a little bit of a chance here. So I'm going to fill this piece of paper that I have in front of me just by taking some names down. And then I will come back and do some old ones as well. I just want to give just a few new ones, and then I'll go and give some old ones. Brad Squires. Thanks for the likes, guys. And I'll keep my eye on those likes. I know whenever I see doing lots of likes, I will come to a card for you. And at the minute, it looks like a name there. That looks like a Sandra Andrews. So I'm going to put your name down, Sandra, for lots of likes and shares there. I will put you a card down there for all that. Okay, Jessica Bradley. You can have a card. So I'm keeping my eye on you all now. Wait, let's have a look. Wait a minute, we'll have a card, please. Thank you very much. Nicola Sophia Francis. Okay. So I'm just going to just take a few. And Jean Sandra Archer. And Abby right over the top of that one. So wait a minute, Jean Sandra Archer. You want a future card. Oh, love and future. Okay. And then there was Abby Louise. I do like to try and be fair to everyone here. Wow, look at these likes here. That looks like a Helen Stevenson card. Let's put your name down, Helen. For all those likes you've just popped up there. Let's have a look. So Julia Bradley, I'll just put you down, Julia. Oh no, Jessica Bradley I've got there. And we'll put a Julia as well. Okay, so I'm going to do this list, and then I'm going to come and have a look at those likes. And let's have a look. Right, I'm going to start with Jane Squires. Let's have a look at yours then, Jane. Some of yours has fell out here, Jane. Now, I feel you're exhausted, Jane. I really do. I just feel like, give me my quilt, give me a pillow, let me put my feet up just for 5 minutes. And nobody seems to leave you alone there, Jane. That's what happens here. But you actually work 100 miles an hour because I feel I want to get the decorating done and then I'll get cleaned up. And you'll still find something else to do because this is the person that you are. Now, there's also been quite a bit of emotion there with you, Jane, and I still feel like you're healing through something. I don't know what because I've not switched on again to spirit yet, so I don't know what it's to do with, but there's something to do with family. Now, this is shown by October. There's an announcement to be made. And something as well to do with studying, something with a changing of direction there. And I don't know whether you've had a puncture in a car wheel, but I'm just seeing a car wheel and it's just gone down. So God bless there to you, Jane. And I hope you get the good news there in October. And God bless. Brad Squires. Let's have a look at yours. I'll do you some different ones there, Brad. I'm looking forward to seeing my sister tomorrow. We're going to have an amazing long walk. Right then, Brad Squires, let's have a look at yours, Brad. Now, some of yours has fell out here, Brad, so let's have a look. Now, you don't like a lot of fuss. This is you. You just don't like a lot of fuss. You do speak your mind here. Now, I don't know if you've been having a problem with your back, but I just got a shooting pain there, Brad, straight in my back as I said your name here. Now, this is about you planning your future, and there's been delays here. You and stress here, Brad, just doesn't get on at all. And there's something nibbling away at you here because you're looking at making change. I don't feel the change should be right now, but round about 16th of a month, there'll be something to do with the document, and I'm going to say, read the small print before you sign it. I don't know what it's to do with, but read the small print before you sign it. You will be booking a holiday. There certainly will be a family holiday there. And this is about you enjoying your time out. Now, I don't know whether you're a leader or not here, Brad, because I feel I'm in control of something. And when you're not in control of something, your mind works overtime. So that's why you like everything planned. It's the kind of person that you are. And God bless. Sandra Andrews. We'll do you some next, Sandra, for all those likes she was putting up there. Now I'm going to do these the same for you there, Sandra. Let's have a look. Now you're one that just gets on with it. You just get on with your life. This is you, Sandra. And this is about just wanting that little bit of something emotionally. Because you just carry on, you don't say anything. And even when you're having a bad day, you'll say you're all right because that's the person that you are here. Now, I don't know if you've cut yourself off from someone, but you've removed yourself because you don't trust people. You so don't trust people here, Sandra. And on and off, you've had a tough 5 years. But I'm going to say there's some ailments that you can heal through and there's some you've got to live with. And that's what I'm feeling. Now, I don't know whether you're seeing someone or not here, but this is like showing me there's someone about to come into your life. But I actually feel you already know him. Now, if this hasn't happened yet, Sandra, then do look forward to this because he'll be around between now and before September. And God bless. Jessica Bradley. Sometimes I never know what I'm going to say, you know, but whatever I say, it always happens. And sometimes I do amaze myself. Right then, we're going to do Jessica Bradley. Let's have a look at yours, Jessica. I want to swap your cards and split them for you. Looks like Vicky Briggs Porter's done quite a lot of shares there and likes. It's the likes I can see. And I will put you down for a card, Vicky Briggs Porter. And Kathy Musgrove I can just see there as well. Wait a minute. Vicky Briggs Porter. Kathy Musgrove. Okay, so there's one on my list next I'm doing is Jessica Bradley. Okay, let's have a look at yours, Jessica. I'm going to split your cards for you. Now, I don't know whether you're a healer, Jessica, but I'm feeling, when I say your name, I'm getting healing energy. Now, this may be that you are a healer. Maybe good to look into doing some healing here, because we've got the healing hands, but you could also be healing from something here. Now, 2018 wasn't your year. Now, I don't know why, but it just wasn't your year. But I'm going to say, towards the peak of summer this year, life for you is going to start falling into place. There's courses, there's new energies, and psychic experiences you've got coming here. Now, I don't know if you lost a dog to spirit world, but I've sensed one just come and sat next to me. But I sense a dog with you. And this is saying here that you need to meditate a little bit more. New opportunities that are coming for you there. End of July. I'm going to say it's the start and it's the path that you actually should be on. And I don't know who Neil is around you, but I just got the name Neil. So just watch for that, and God bless. It could be significant with work or something else there, Jessica. Nicola Sophie Francis. Let's have a look at yours there, Nicola. The time goes so quickly when we're sitting together. Here online, it just goes so quickly. Right then, Nicola, I'm going to split your cards for you there. You're a stressor there, Nicola. And I feel sometimes you often question your life and you're, when is it just going to get better? Now, you are a happy-go-lucky person. You don't ask for a lot there. You just want to be happy and you want to be successful. Now, I'm actually seeing a pregnant lady. So I don't know if you've just had news of a pregnancy or if it's yourself there, but I can definitely see a pregnant lady. But it looks like they've only just found out, because I'm not feeling a heavy pregnant lady, but there's a pregnant lady. And I want to say your finances here, looking at mid-August, this is when your finances are going to start coming together. I do see here changes in your path there, but in the future, there's a really big move for you here, but it's a big career move. And I'm going to say one that you'll definitely take with open arms. And God bless. Jean Sandra Archer, Love and Future. Hope you're all enjoying, everyone, the cards. I'm mixing it with a little bit of medium shirt. I hope you're all enjoying it. It's nice when there's nothing else on the TV and seeing all the news and things like this. It just gives us all a little bit of something just to watch in the evening. Right, Jean Sandra Archer, let's have a look at yours here. Now, I've just got a lady, and I can just see this lady in my head, not at the side of me, in my head. And I've got a lady here that I can see, and she looks about 5'1". And what I can see with this lady, she was a minute little thing, really minute little thing. And she used to shuffle a lot when she used to walk. Now, she was very deaf in one of her ears there, Jean, and I feel that this lady would have really spoke her mind, but she didn't actually express all her love there. And whoever this is actually with you in spirit world, is watching over you, because I can see her here. Not here, because she'd be talking to me. I see her here. So we've got the bumblebee here, so we've got some good news coming here. Now, you plod here, Jean. You don't ask anybody for anything here, but you like to be organised with your life. Now, I don't know if you get a bit of sciatica, but I feel I don't want to sit still on my seat at the moment, or there's pain right in that sciatic nerve, either with yourself there or someone close in the family here. Now, this is showing pills, because I'm seeing I'm popping a pill and I'm popping another pill here. So by the end of June, you're going to start to actually feel better in yourself. And there's some good news coming here. And this is more of a promotion, so you're going to hear about this, Jean. And God bless. Abby Louise, I'm going to do you, I haven't made my mind up. Some playing cards. Let's have a look at yours. And then I'll take some more names there. Thanks for the likes, guys. I'll keep my eye on it as I'm looking at the moment while I'm focusing. I'll have a look who's doing a lot of those. Right, so Abby Louise, okay. Now, you crave just stability there, Abby, and you're a thinker. Your mind is literally like a fuse box. It goes on overdrive, and you just think, and you can stress yourself out here. And you like to be organised in everything here. And what I'm seeing with yourself here is you can get bored so quickly. It's like, oh, I don't want to do that now. And you really can get bored. But you have to have your money. And when you haven't got your money, you can be absolutely your own nightmare. You can be your own worst enemy. Now, what I'm seeing with you here, I'm getting the Dominican Republic. So if you've not been to the Dominican, you'll be going, obviously, when the lockdown's lifted. The next 6 weeks, 6 months, lots of changes. Now, I don't know if there's 3 of yous in the household at the minute or 3 living in, but I actually feel you feel trapped within a work situation here. And I do say this year you're going to be looking at giving something up, but something that you're wanting to give up. And I see a certain new door there for you. And God bless. Right, Helen Stevenson. I saw a lot of likes there, so I'm going to do, and I've just seen Lisa Brown do a lot there. Let me just put Lisa Brown on this other page. Hold on. Lisa Brown, I've just spotted that with the likes. Okay. Right, Helen Stevenson. Let's have a look at yours then and see what we get. Okay. Wow. I'm going to do you some different cards, Helen. This internet is so slow at the minute, unless it's because there's so many joining in. Sharon Bray, I'll put a name down there for you. Bear with me a minute. Right, let me go back to Helen Stevenson. Okay. Right then, Helen Stevenson, let's have a look at yours, Helen. So your life is starting to fall into place here. It's definitely falling into place. So the old you, Helen, is absolutely going, and the new you's about to come in here. Because I've got new me, new chapter, new start in my life. And I'm seeing you carrying these massive plant pots. So I don't know what you're doing with these plant pots, Helen, but you're certainly going to be putting them somewhere. And I can see you, when you hang a picture up, you'll place it in one corner on the wall, and then you'll go and hang it in 4 of the walls to see which one it looks the best at. So we've got new love, we've got stability here, and there's something to do with money, because I'm getting money here. Now, this could actually mean, Helen, that you're waiting for something. So whatever you're waiting for there is coming back to you there. Your health looks all right. You've had the worst. And now I actually feel, Helen, that you're healing through everything there. So keep you doing it if you self-heal, Helen, because I'm feeling that coming into next year is going to be a fantastic year for you, and you're long overdue it. And God bless. Right, so that's Helen Stevenson. I need to come up for some air now. You might get that tapping noise, and I'm calling Freshney, when I'm actually moving it up, because it'll go click, click, click. So that's, unless it's something on the internet, I don't know. But I'm not touching anything on my phone. But I notice it goes like a click. I touch the phone. So don't know what's happening to you all. Maybe we've got spirit tapping into you all this evening. Right then. Thank you very much, Emma Condron. Right, let me just do the next one. Julia Brady. Let's do yous then. See what we get. And you're welcome, Helen Stevenson. Right then, so Julia. So you worry about everybody. You would give your last Rolo away. This is the person you are, Julia. And you've not been right in yourself for a while here, because I feel like I'm okay, but I'm not. And that's what I actually feel here. Now, I don't know, Julia, if you have 2 children, but I'm certainly seeing 2 children here, okay? Now, what I want to say to you here is you're going to start getting out. You don't mind staying in. You really don't mind staying in. But you're one that will put 100% into absolutely everything. But I'm seeing that you're moving here. Now, February wasn't a brilliant month there. I don't know what went on in the February, but it wasn't a brilliant month. And I want to say there, Julia, leave whatever is in the past and just let it go. Just leave it where it was, because the future so much looks better for you there. And God bless. I'm just going to complete this list first, and then I'll look at the likes and I'll keep my eye on it and I'll have a look. And then, right, Vicky Briggs Porter, you're the next one. There's quite a lot of likes that you put up there, and then I'll have a look at some of the names. Laura Mills, you can have a card. Laura Mills, okay. But there's only just one of me, everyone, so just hang on in there with me. I will do best I can for everyone. Right, so I'm on Vicky Briggs Porter now. Now, you didn't say what you would like, Vicky Briggs Porter. Wait a minute. Right, you want it for Laura Briggs Porter instead. Okay, so I will do your selected card for Laura instead then, Vicky. Okay. So you're giving yours away. Okay. Right then, Laura. So what I'm seeing here for yourself here, this is showing a distance. So I don't know if you're distant from your mum at this moment in time here, but you absolutely hate it. Now, what this is showing here, Laura, you're sorting your life out, you're sorting out where you want to be. There's something to do with building, because we've got the news bay, and it's about getting the house how we want it. So I'm not sure here if you've gone away and then you're wanting to come back, but there's something to do with making major changes here. Now, I don't know if you already have a baby here, but if you don't, there's one coming, because it's here. And you're quite organised, Laura. You know what you want, where you want to be, and how you want it. You don't really take anybody's advice, only your own there. And what I'm seeing here is I can see the sea with you. So I don't know if you're living near the sea right now, because if you're not, you certainly will be. And God bless. Right then, Kathy Musgrove, you put quite a lot of likes up there. And so did a Sandra Carter Hunt. So I'm going to put your name down, Sandra. I've just seen, and Joanne Holmes there as well. Wait a minute, Sandra Carter Hunt. And I've just seen a lot of likes from a Joanne Holmes. Okay. And then I'll do some of the freebies. Right, Lisa Brown. I spotted your likes there, Lisa. Let's have a look. I'm doing Kathy Musgrove first. Okay, so let's have a look at yours then, Kathy. I'm going to do you some playing cards there, Kathy. Let's have a look. So just bear with me, everyone, with all the people, because last night there was over 4,000 joined in. So you can understand how manic it all is. And I'm doing my best, so I won't leave people out. I will make sure that I try and get through each evening. I come on different people, so and the old ones as well. Right then, Kathy Musgrove, let's have a look at yours. Now, yours is about a ring. Somebody's going to be buying you a piece of jewellery here, okay? Now, what you're saying at the moment is you're such a beautiful soul inside and out, and your heart actually craves a soulmate. It really does crave a soulmate here. Now, this is telling me that you're self-employed, okay? And you are a real big worker here. But this is like having your eye on somebody. So your heart's with somebody, but unbeknown to yourself, you've actually got an admirer and somebody that you'd never think was interested in you. So that's quite interesting. Now, we're looking at your finances in the next kind of 3 months. It's like you are returning back to work. Your life will start falling into place here. But at the moment, you feel sandwiched, you feel tired. So give yourself some healing, work with your crystals there, start and work with the energy of the crystals, because it will uplift things. And God bless there. So yours looks quite exciting there, Kathy. Lisa Brown. Now I've just seen you being something to do with 2 tickets to a show. So you're going to win 2 tickets to a show, or you're going to be buying 2 tickets to a show. So watch for that, Lisa Brown. Let's have a look what yours is saying. Thanks for all the likes, guys, and for the shares. Hi to Ro Peg. How are you, Ro? And I absolutely agreed with you totally today. It was not very nice, was it? Right then, Lisa Brown, let's have a look at your cards. And then I'll come and choose a few of you off the screen. I'll be checking the likes as well, so we can all have a look. Lisa. Now, I'm seeing 3 tins of paint here, Lisa, for 3 different rooms. And I feel like I want to just get rid of all my old stuff. That's what I'm feeling. I can see you decluttering your wardrobes. I can even see you getting rid of old handbags. So you're having a major clear out here. Now, I don't know whether you've ever been to Hallcross Hall, but I'm seeing the entrance of Hallcross Hall, which is a big spa. And what I'm going to say to you there is you are going to go. Now, this is not something that you'll just go and book because I've just said that to you. This is something that's going to happen and they'll be taking you. So that looks fantastic. Now, this is saying as well that when you get a bee in your bonnet, you've got to get it off your chest. So you'll voice your opinion. You'll say it how it is. And what I'm going to say to you there is, it's just a matter of time for you for the wheels turn. Because this year will be a far more better year than the last year. Because I feel like it's just been a bit at a time, a bit at a time. And God bless. Sharon Bray. Let's have a look at yours, and then I'll just pick some names off there. I can see all those lovely likes going here. How incredible. I'll have a look for some of your names in 1 second. I've just got 4 more to do yet. You are welcome, Holly Farthing. Thank you so, so much. Right, Sharon Bray. Now, my top of my leg's hurting as soon as I've mentioned your name there, Sharon Bray. It's slightly above my knee. It's just higher there than the knee, right leg, and it's hurting at the minute. So you must have a problem with your leg as I'm getting your name, because I can feel it. It feels like I want to stretch my muscles out. So you could probably do with just giving your leg a good old stretch there, okay? Now, this is about wanting to get out. And you'll always have plan A lined up, and if plan A don't work, you've got plan B ready. Now, this is about a wedding. I want to say keep your personal items locked up there, because I just saw there in my mind's eye as if I wanted to lock personal items away. And don't leave your door open, okay? Because you just never know. And if I see that, it's like a bit of a warning there, okay? Now, I don't know whether or not here you've been looking at another property, because I'm seeing owning 2 properties. So if you don't have that yet, Sharon, then it's certainly coming there into your near future. Andrew Smith, I'll do you a card as well. Let's have a look. Put your name down. Let me just carry on. And God bless to you there. Right, we've got Laura Mills. Can you believe I've been doing this just over 2 months? Where's the time gone? It's just incredible. And to make so many friends with you all on here, it's just absolutely beautiful to do that. And I really enjoy sitting with you all. Hi, Christina. Christine, I can never say that, it's a long one. Christine Andrio or something there. How are you? A bit tongue-tied when it's a long name. Right then, we've got now, wait a minute, I've done Sharon Gray. Laura Mills. Let's do you then, Laura. Now, I see you as a person really fluffy. That's how I'm seeing you like. Things can really make you giggle. You love a good time. You love surprises. You're very what I would call a girly person here, okay? Bless you. Thank you so, so much, Geraldine. I'll come back to you, Geraldine. Just give me a second. And so there, Laura, you want the fairy tale, and oh, bless you, from Cyprus. I will do you a card, Christine. I'll just put your name down there. Just 1 second. Christine Andreu. So welcome. Lovely to have you from Cyprus, Christine Andreu. And I will do you a card here. Okay. So back to little Laura there. Okay. Yeah, Laura. And I just see you as fluffy, and I love animals with you there, Laura. You would actually give your last Rolo away, but you won't settle for second best. When you want something there, you either want the best of it or you don't want it at all here. And I'm seeing one of those big pods in the garden. I can see a massive pod, and I can see it. And someone's buying one of those big pods for the garden, and I can just see you there sprawled out with your sunglasses on, so do watch for that. I also feel that there'll be 2 house moves there, Laura, before you find the house of your dreams, and God bless. Sandra Carter Hunt, thank you everyone for all the likes, the shares. Now, you haven't asked me particular for a card there, Sandra. I just saw lots of likes coming from you, but I feel that you need a love card. And I don't know why I feel that, but I feel you need a love card. So I'm going to do you a love card, Sandra. Okay. Let's have a look. Now, you're kind of lonely, but you're not here, Sandra. And I don't know if you've met someone new recently, but you don't like the little men. You don't like skinny men. You don't like fat men. You like a man to look a man. And he's at least got to be 5'10", 5'11" for you. Now, I'm getting a guy here, very clean shaven, very, very clean shaven, very piercing eyes is what I'm seeing. Quite an intelligent gentleman. Now, I don't know if he's done something to do with, I can see the job, bear me a minute. Wait a minute. I've got like, digital, something with digital. That's it, got it. Something with digital. Because I've got computers and everything else there. This guy's got brains. He's an animal lover here. I'm not getting his name, but just quite a bit about him. Now, he does own 2 properties there, Sandra. And if you have not met him yet, you definitely will be meeting him this year. And when I next see you, or should I see you, whether it be on a Give and Gift page, you'll be telling me you've met him, and God bless. Joanne Holmes, thank you so much everyone here for the likes. I will just finish these 2 names first, and then I will take a few more names down for you. Jana Barrett, I put you on another news section there, Jana. Jane Barrett, sorry. Okay. Sue Phillips. Hannah Cook. Okay. Let me just go to the bottom there because there's so many people I don't get to see. Let me just come and have a look here. I want to do someone that hasn't had a card at all. I'm looking for a newbie. Okay. There's so many. I'll just get one more for a second. Margarita McHugh. Are you from Spain, Margarita? We'll put your name down. Oh, wait a minute. Margarita McHugh. Okay, I'll just do these ones first because I've got a few to do. So we're on Andrew Smith next then. Let's have a look what we get for you, Andrew. So let's see what we get. Thanks for all the likes, everyone, for the shares. I really appreciate that. Right, I'm on Joanne now and then Andrew Smith. Okay. Keeping my eye on what I'm doing this evening. I get carried away when I'm doing psychic work. Right then, Joanne, let's have a look at yours. I'm just just going to split yours in half. Feeling quite frustrated here, Joanne. This is like I'm having a good day, I'm having a bad day. I just feel like I want to pack my bags, just run away here. And sometimes you feel like others are not listening to you here. And the problem is, Joanne, you're not having no time for yourself. You're not even resting at all. And you're burning yourself out. And this is your partner here, and it's like he don't know what to do. And sometimes he does your head in, although you love him deeply, he does your head in. But I just feel at the minute you've really lost you there, and it feels like I'm empty. So I feel a little bit stuck in a rut there, Joanne. I'm going to say take some time out for yourself. Just an hour a day, if it's just an hour a day. But I do feel things are going to pick up for you there, Joanne. I feel you're looking at middle of August. In the middle of August, you'll start smiling again. You'll start feeling so much better in yourself. And God bless. Andrew Smith. Now, I'm seeing ladders with you. I don't know what you do, but I've got ladders in my head. I can just see like I'm going up a ladder. Okay. So I don't know what you do, Andrew, but that's just something I'm seeing right now, okay? Now, you like your own space, Andrew. You like your own time out here. And you don't like people knowing your business either. You're quite easygoing. You're a happy soul here. Long as other people don't intervene in your life, then you're all right. But what I'm being shown is, now I don't know if you've had a problem here, because I'm getting the washing machine. I don't know if you've had a problem with a washing machine, but if you haven't, you certainly will be doing, because I'm seeing it. And this is about getting the garden done. This is about spending money on it to have it how we want it. And when you do something, sometimes you just wish you was appreciated a little bit more. But I can tell you that you are appreciated. It's just sometimes some people forget because we try and keep going. And that's what's with yourself here. You're another one that burns yourself out. Money looks all right. You're looking at the next month or so there, Andrew, for finances. Certainly do start picking up for you there. And God bless. Christine Andrero from Cyprus. I'll do you some of these, Christine. Okay. I've got my brother texting me now, saying to me, have I finished yet? I normally go and have a cup of tea with him. Right, let's have a look. So, Christine, let's see what we say. Now, you're a beautiful soul, Christine, inside and out. And you never ask anyone for anything here. But this is showing me a spirit card. So you have had quite a bit of sadness. You're so old-fashioned in your ways. You'll give anyone anything here. And you value your friends and family. But this is telling me that there's been something where you felt emotionally broken here. And they say time's a healer. Now, I feel you live for your family. Absolutely live for your family. And your prayers will be answered there, because I do see you praying. I can see you with your hands in prayer. And you will get what you're asking for there. Now, there's someone here that's got a little bit of underlying health issues there. I don't want you to worry there, Christina. They are going to pick up. And I'm also seeing some work done inside a property. So you're kind of getting it just how you want it. And God bless there. Jane Barrett. Let's have a look. You're next. Jane Barrett. I'll do some different ones for yourself. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining me this evening. Don't forget, should you want to read in, please visit agivengift.com, and Tracy there will pick up your email. So Jane Barrett, let's see what we get for yourself here. Now, yours is about endings and new beginnings here, Jane. This is like a sudden cutting off. This is about releasing something, and it's been a little bit of a struggle here. There's certainly anxiety with yourself there. There's been a bit of fear, feeling uncertainty there. And when you start having fears, what you're doing and not realizing is you're attracting it, because you're sending that energy out there to the universe. And it's like attracts like. So you're bringing it in and you're not realizing you're doing it there. So I'm going to say, when you're having a bad day, start to think of something that made you smile and attract more positive energy there. Attract more positive energy there. Now, things are uncertain around you at the moment here, but you are going to accomplish your goals. And by the summer, going out there, there's new energies coming in there. There's a new beginning and there's an offering that's going to come your way. Just do me a quick favour, text Uncle Andrew. Tell him I'm just still doing that within 15 minutes. Okay. I'm late where I should be this evening. Right, okay. And God bless there, Jane Barnett. Sue Phillips. Let's have a look at yours then, Sue. See what we see there for you. I'm going to do your different sets, I think, because I don't feel that set was right for you there. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, yours is about decisions there, Sue Phillips. So it's about, do I go left? Do I go right? But I actually feel you've just got to hang in there at the moment. You've got to stay where you are at the moment. Now, I'm seeing here that you're a beautiful person inside and out. This is about a baby here. So I don't know whether you've had news of a baby or a grandchild here. But it's showing a new arrival here. And this is saying here that where you are in your life now is where you're supposed to be. But I see you like really getting rid of all the rubbish. And when we declutter, we make room in our life for new energies in and to bring new things in. Now, I've got with yourself here, like I've got to take my time. I just feel like I can't keep going as fast as I do. So take your time there, Sue. And when you feel you need to put your feet up, stop for a minute and have a rest. And God bless. Hannah Cook. Let's have a look. I'll do your other ones there, Anna. See what we see for yourself here. Now, I see this year being a big change for you this year. I'm seeing getting out more. I'm feeling more balanced with you, Hannah, even though you can't find and see the way. Now, I'm going to say in the next 3 months here, this is a choice that's coming to you there. And I feel it's a choice of a new venture because I'm seeing a new contract. So you're either looking at doing something now and it may not start till that time, or something that's on the card and round about then. Now, I don't know whether you're a key worker or whether someone in the family here is a key worker, but there's something to do with the promotion in your cards, most definitely there. Delays at the moment here and things to be revealed. There is going to be a holiday for you this year, but it's a short break. And by the winter, you'll be on the right path, and God bless. Margarita McLew. I'll do yours there, and then I'll do one more, and then I'm going to finish there for this evening because my throat feels rather sore. Just do yours, Margarita. Oops, yours is fell out here, so I'm just going to read what's fell out for you there, Margarita. And I will be back on again on Monday evening. I'm having the weekend off to recover there. So then, Margarita, this is about you looking after everyone. And when you love, you absolutely love unconditionally. Family are your priority. And you don't like arguments. You hate conflict. You hate conflict here. This is talking about moving. It's about a key to a new door here. But at the moment, I feel your hands are tied. And I certainly feel you need to stay where you are at this moment in time. Now, you've been a little bit restless. You felt tired. And this is about not sleeping as well here. End of July here. Good time for moving finances. So this is about shifting money around, which is going to be good for you there. Now, I don't know if you've got any connections with America, Canada, but I'm just seeing America, Canada. And if you haven't, then there's going to be some connections in the very near future. I do feel the health is all right. I'm not worried about the health. I just feel that it's everyone else there that you have to take care of. And so take it easy. Maybe some vitamins for yourself there, Margarita. But I feel quite a happy soul on the inside. Now I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to say good night to you all. Okay, I'm just going to let that go up and see where it just stops. And it stops on, let me see. Wait a minute. Mary Cauldron, that's where, yeah, Mary Condren, that's where it stops on. So I'm going to do your card for you, Mary, and see what we see there. But thank you, all of you, for joining me this evening. Now, the first thing I'm seeing in my head here, Mary, is a lot of grief. I feel there's a lot of pain. I feel you've been going through a lot of pain. And that could be physically there, Mary, or emotionally. And there's things nibbling away with you here. Because you're such a good soul, you don't like conflict and you certainly don't like falling out with anyone here. But I'm going to say you love your space, although you felt empty and you felt a little bit lonely here. Now, I don't know whether you have your bungalow yet, Mary, but if you don't, you're having it, because I'm being shown a bungalow. And if you are in it, then that's where you're staying here. And I feel there's something to do with a gentleman and either going for results or having to go for something to then receive results. But I feel it's going to be okay. There. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me this evening here on A Giving Gift. And I'd like to leave you all with a little quote there for you all. Never blame anyone in your life. The good people give you happiness. The bad people give you experience. And the worst people give you a lesson. But the best people give you memories. Good night. Stay safe. God bless everyone. And I'll be seeing you then after the weekend. Keep your eye out on the page and good night. Thank you.